Welcome everybody to episode 166 of the effing titleless March Madness. And unlike last year, I got two people helping me.
Do you know he's doing this right now?
Helping what?
See? They're both helping.
Because you know
You think I know anything about March Madness?
You think I do?
Go
The
Cubs.
whole point of March Madness is to just kind of like
The madness of it?
just choose.
So I'm picking AMCC or SMO versus Bama, right? That's the first.
Yeah,
I'm
you
actually
pick
gonna
anyone
be
over
impressed.
Bama.
I'm going to be super impressed if you can even name one of those two teams that's in the playing game.
SMO. I wanted to say Southern Methodist, but that isn't
Southern Montana.
okay.
I don't know if that's right.
AMCC.
I'm just throwing names out
The
there.
American Community College.
Southern Montana. I don't know if that's right. I'm just throwing shit out there.
Oh, that's what you goes. He goes. Oh, I go. Oh, I don't know if it's right.
I mean, let me
So
click.
it is Southeast
doesn't
Missouri State, and it is Texas A&M Corpus Christi. So you both are aware.
Ah. Okay, so Bama wins that one. Maryland versus
No.
West Virginia.
It's not that cut and dry. I wouldn't choose Bama.
It's not that cut and dry because at any moment Bama's best player could get arrested. Who knows?
Oh, interesting. Well, then fuck it. Then I'm gonna go with the.
No, don't do that.
No, seriously, Bama. Did Bama end up getting the number one overall seed?
Yeah, they have the one.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, that doesn't mean they're the number one.
they have the one.
They're the one.
They have the one on
There's
this.
four
On this, they have the one.
Yes, there's 4 1 seeds calling.
Yes, but this is 1B. This is just one. Maryland versus West Virginia. You know what? I liked West Virginia when we were in college. I'm gonna go West Virginia. The Mountaineers.
West Virginia.
Mountain Mama.
You know, you can click the I next to it, and it will tell you all their stats.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Stats are overrated, Rob. Stats lie. San Diego State versus Charleston. You don't beat Charleston at home.
You're not playing at Charleston.
You don't beat Charleston at all. They're all fucking neutral games.
Nothing about this is a home game.
Oh, I
Like
love
they're-
it. I love the reasoning, though. Great
Do you
reasoning.
even know where they're playing? Like, I might give it to you if you even know where they're playing.
Yeah, Charleston, because they're the second team on the listing, Rob. That means that they're the home team. The other team's the away
They're
team.
playing in Orlando, Colin. They're in Orlando.
In Charleston, Orlando. Got it. Every game is a home game when Charleston is on the board.
To be fair, though, Charleston is actually decent.
So isn't Furman decent? That sounds like one. That sounds like a decent team. What did they do? Is opponents? Why do I give a fuck how many points the opponents on this team scores? Wow, they didn't play anyone in the top 25? Yeah, they lose.
This shows you how good their defense
They lose.
is. Like, what do you mean?
There's no such thing as defense in baseball.
Oh my God.
Creighton,
I hate him.
Creighton versus NC State.
It's Creighton.
It's Creighton. Jesus Christ.
Good old Creighton.
Credence is winning that one. Who the fuck is UCSB?
University of California in Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara, baby. Let's go.
The fuck is that even? What is that mask? I'm picking them.
UNC Asheville. That's all that matters.
I'm picking them over Baylor. They have a cool logo. Missouri versus Utah State. Is this like one of those things where like Missouri's good at football, so they're bad at basketball, and then it switches?
What?
Hey, Princeton.
Since when is Missouri good at football?
When they had
Blake
Chase
Gabbert.
Daniels.
Yeah,
Blake Gabbert that too?
15 years ago.
Okay, so Utah State wins. Got it.
Utah State also sucks. Huh?
Arizona Princeton. This one's tough.
Wasn't Blake Gabbert on their team too? Am I wrong there?
Yeah, no, Gabo was the next one after Daniels, I think.
Oh, was he really? Okay.
Yeah. Arizona versus Princeton, though. This is a toughie.
No, it's not.
This is a toughie. Oh, team summary. There's a Rob. If I click the button, there's a team summary thing that pops up.
Did you say that already?
The Tigers are dancing again. You can't beat a dancing tiger. Tigers win. Now we go down to the East.
Dancing tiger. That's not a bad reason.
So we got Purdue versus Texas San Antonio
Purdue's winning it all.
versus
Go Boilermakers.
or FDU.
What do you think FDU stands for, Colin?
Fucking Ducks United.
That'd be cool if it did, but it doesn't.
Stands for Fairleigh Dickinson.
So it's kind of right, is what you're telling me?
Oh, you weren't.
Not sure how fucking Ducks is Fairleigh Dickinson, but okay.
Well, if you're dicking a duck, then you're ducking a dick.
You're dicking a duck. I've never dicked a duck before, so I don't know.
Memphis versus FAU. FAU all day, baby. Go Owls. Who? Owls. Oral Roberts. I know that team. That sounds familiar. They got a little burb as a logo. But Duke is Duke.
People like you piss me off at these things because you'll actually get some of the upsets correct, and then you'll talk shit, and it's like you literally picked every upset. It's fucking stupid.
I have not picked a single upset yet, Rob. Thank you very much.
Picked like 12 already.
Tennessee versus Louisville Raging Cajuns. Tennessee.
Time out. Who did you just pick for the fucking Duke game?
Duke.
Okay.
Did you say Louisville Raging Cajuns?
Yeah.
Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Louisville Cardinals. Like what?
Same difference. They both begin with L. They're both red.
It's not.
Kentucky versus Providence. Providence. Oh, actually, hold up. Wait a minute. They're both basketball teams. Wait a minute. Not as easy as I think. Hold up a second. Got to go down to the team summary.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean they're both basketball teams? Everyone in this tournament's a basketball team.
What would it matter if they're a polo team?
This is
I
the Friars.
don't understand it.
Friars win.
What the fuck does that even mean, though? Like, what are you talking about?
Kansas
so
State
confused.
versus Montana State.
I don't understand what you said when you said they're both basketball teams. Like, what are you talking about?
Like they're both very good at basketball.
You might be good at basketball. You might be good at that. But
how
when it comes to
how is Providence very good at basketball?
Because I know that they're a basketball thing.
they're all fucking basketball teams. You should know. I hate him. I hate him.
Colin, you know Providence doesn't have a football team, right? That's why they are like. That's why you don't know them for any other sport. They don't have one.
Which then means that I would know them as a
Fucking swim team, apparently. Jesus.
Polo team.
Michigan State, Vermont.
That's wrong. Michigan State's playing USC.
I picked Michigan State, and then I was picking Vermont, Rob. God. Can you believe this guy, Jeff?
This.
Houston! Because what the fuck is even North Kentucky? Wait, that says Norse on it. Wait a minute. Are they Vikings?
Nope.
Iowa, Auburn. Is the SEC still strong in basketball, or is it just football?
Well, Colin, if you go through and count how many SEC teams have made the tournament so far, you would then be able to figure out that they are very good at basketball.
Why are you being mean to me? I am just asking simple questions. I am a simple man, Rob. Iowa.
Auburn got lucky as shit. I didn't even realize that. They are playing a home game.
No, it's a neutral site, Rob.
Yeah, but they're playing in Birmingham, Alabama. They're playing like an hour away from their campus.
Oh, so this game's in Albany.
Albany?
Yep, Albany,
Okay.
New York.
What game are you on now?
The U versus Drake.
What? Yeah.
Well, it's not Drake. It's Miami. Indiana, Kent State. You know what? I got a good feeling about Kent State.
Oh yeah.
Yep, they're a bit undersized, but you know what, Rob? They're pretty gritty, and they use pressure to turn opponents over. So, you know what? I think that's going to help them beat Indiana here.
The Hoosiers?
The Hoosiers. They're not known for basketball. Iowa State versus Mississippi State or Pittsburgh.
Just so you know, Colin, the team you just picked against is a team that has beaten who Jeff's predicting to win the whole thing twice. They were 2 out of their 5 losses.
Well,
Indiana.
Kent State is really fucking good, Rob, right? They're undersized. They're
Kent
undersized.
State has not beat a single team in the top 25, and they lost to fucking Charleston.
They're undersized, Rob. But you know what, though? They're gritty. And they turn the ball over. They make other people turn the ball over.
Quite a lot.
And yeah, they beat Charleston, and that's why I have Charleston winning over on this other side, Rob.
They lost to Charleston.
It all makes sense. Everything's adding up, Jeff. You see this? It's all adding up.
I don't see it. But I'm gonna believe you.
I'm gonna go Mississippi State or Pitt. I think that they're gonna fucking absolutely start ripping it as soon as they get in. Don't know who's gonna get in, but one of the two of them will. They're gonna beat Iowa State. What is even Iowa State? No one knows.
You say Pitt?
Yeah, I think it's Pitt. It says P-I-T-T.
Yeah, well, I would say Pitt's actually not bad. I don't mind.
P-I-M-P. Xavier over Kennesaw State. Penn State over A&M because I don't like A&M.
I have no idea how Penn State made the tournament.
Is Colgate? Is this the
Did they
toothpaste
make
company?
the finals in the Big Ten?
Yeah, but they were so bad throughout the season too.
Is this the toothpaste company?
Yes.
Texas, then. The toothpaste is
Colgate,
bad.
they're in New York.
Kansas versus Howard. Is that a Buffalo? It is a Buffalo.
Yes, they're the Howard Buffaloes.
Oh, well, it doesn't say that.
Right.
It just says Howard, all right? Kansas, we win.
What do you say?
They're the Howard Bison.
Whatever.
Ooh. I want
Same
Kansas versus Kansas. The arch nemesis of Kansas. St. Mary's versus VCU.
If you click on it, this is Howard's top 3 opponents they played this year. Okay.
St. Mary's.
They lost to Kentucky by 32. They lost to VCU by 10. Then they lost at Yale by 46 points.
They lost to Yale by 46.
Yes.
That's not a good look.
Jesus Christ.
Is ASU Nev? Is that Arizona State or Nevada?
Yes.
TCU.
Yeah, that's where Herm Edwards is coaching,
Gonzaga.
right?
Not anymore. He got fired.
Yeah, he got fired.
From the basketball team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's still the football coach. Got fired as the basketball coach now.
Now he got fired as a basketball coach. Then they found him as a different name. He was going by. He switched the first letter of his first and last name and tried entering as the basketball coach. And they were like, "Nope, get the fuck out of here." Boise State because fuck Northwestern. Moving on. Alabama versus West Virginia. West Virginia. Charleston versus Virginia. Virginia. Credence. What was it again?
Credence.
Credence versus UCSB. I'm gonna go with the Burb. And then Utah State versus Princeton. Utah State. I have a good feeling. Good feeling about that part right there. Purdue versus FIU. Purdue. Duke versus Tennessee. Duke. Providence versus Kansas State. Providence. Michigan State versus Vermont. That was the easiest side of the bracket so far, right there.
I'm gonna be stunned if you get 10 picks total right.
In the whole thing?
Houston versus
I'm gonna
Iowa.
be stunned if he gets 10.
Houston. Miami versus Kent State. You know what? Even though Kent State is undersized, gritty, and they make the opponents turn the ball over, they're gonna be. It's not enough to help them beat Miami. Xavier versus Pitt or Mississippi State. I'm gonna go Xavier, and then Texas is gonna slap around Penn State. Okay. We're doing good right now. I think we're doing good, right? Kansas. Ooh, I'm gonna get back to that one. TC. Ooh, UCLA. Gonzaga, TCU. A strong defensively and force a high amount of turnovers. Nation's best scoring team. Good. That doesn't help me know anything. You know what? I'm going to go Gonzaga over TCU. And then I'm going to go... Is that odd that Connecticut was unranked to start the season? I feel like Connecticut also always does very well in basketball.
They were really good, and then they lost a bunch of games in a row.
I'm going to go St. Mary's. Because it says here that they're the nation's best defense, one of the nation's best defensive squads, and it says the Achilles heel for UConn is foul trouble. So I think, with them being defensive...
Just so you know, I don't think St. Mary's has ever made it past the Sweet 16. Because they usually get eliminated in the first round by a 12 seed.
What about the Richmond Spiders?
They didn't make it this year.
I know, I'm pissed.
That's upsetting, because that is a team that I do know and I normally would pick. West Virginia versus Virginia. West Virginia.
This is see, you shouldn't do this one, Colin. You should do the NIT bracket.
I don't know what that means. Bird.
It's the non-tournament bracket. But that one, like, absurd shit happens all the time because a lot of the kids don't give a fuck that they're there.
Purdue. Providence. Providence is making it to the fucking Elite Eight. Is it Elite Eight? Did I do the right thing?
Can I do a thing?
Did I do the thing? It doesn't matter. Purdue's beating them. West Virginia's beating Creighton. Houston, Miami. Houston.
Good old Creedon.
Xavier, Texas. I'm going to go Xavier. And then Houston's going to win, though, but Xavier's going to put up a good fucking fight. Kansas is going to beat St. Mary's.
You don't need to predict that. It doesn't matter.
Gonzaga's going to beat UCLA.
Houston's big man is still hurt.
Gonzaga's going to beat Kansas in an upset in there. So now we go to the Final Four. My Final Four is West Virginia, Purdue, Houston, and Gonzaga.
Yeah, there you go. It's Gonzaga, Purdue. Let's go. Championship.
I do kind of like that because Jeff, I don't know if you know this or not, but once again, Gonzaga is still one of the nation's best scoring teams. Did you know that?
It's pretty hard to be a bad scoring team when you play nobody the entire fucking year.
Gonzaga, Purdue. Zaga wins it. Final score, 75-57.
Final score, 13-17.
There we go. There's the national champions right there. Boom. Gonzaga, welcome to the national championship. How did your guys' brackets turn out? Did you think mine turned out good? Rob really likes my bracket.
Yeah, he pretty much said that how much he liked it the whole time.
He did, right? Like, the whole time. He's like, wow, you know who Princeton is as a team? That is amazing. I am proud of you, Colin. And I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. No one says that to me.
There's absolutely nothing I'm proud about this bracket.
See, you hear him there? He said there's everything that he's proud about.
It's extremely embarrassing that you know this little about college basketball.
Let me know down in the comments down below who you have winning and what your favorite pick of mine was. Jeff, what was your favorite pick of mine?
Purdue.
Purdue. There we go. And as
Zach
always,
Edey.
depending on where you are.
Zach Edey for MVP. Say it.
Zach something for MVP.
Edey.
You would actually like him, Colin. He's 7'4" and weighs like 295 pounds.
That dude, he's awesome.
Oh,
Love him.
okay, hold on a sec. That Purdue, welcome to the national championship. Woo! As always, man, I'm one. I have an even nice social mistake. So we.
He's fucking. He really just changed his fucking.
I talk to you later.
He did, yeah.
Bye. Of course, I changed it. You just...
Also, Colin, so that you know, he only plays like 18 minutes a game because
That's-
he's so out of shape.
That's fine.